Deep in the woods on a sunny day, a curious girl went out to play. She wandered far from the forest trail, with golden curls and a fearless tale. She saw a cottage with no one home, peeked through the window all alone. She knocked, then opened the wooden door, and took a step on the creaky floor. Goldilocks walked in without a care, tried the porridge, tried the chair. This one's too hot, this one's too cold. Ah, this one's perfect, so we're told. She didn't stop, she looked upstairs and took a nap in Baby Bear's. Goldilocks, you broke the rules, but oh, you make great fairy tales in schools. Mama Bear said, "Who touched my bowl?" Papa Bear growled, deep and bold. Baby Bear cried, "Someone's been here, and they broke my little chair, oh dear." Up the stairs the three bears crept, and found a girl who sweetly slept. Goldilocks woke with a startled shout, saw the three bears and bolted out. Goldilocks ran fast into the trees, heart pounding like a tambourine. This one's too wild, she must have said, with tangled hair and cheeks so red. She learned a lesson fair and square: don't mess around in a stranger's lair. Goldilocks, you bent the rules, but gave us stories taught in schools. Now the forest whispers low of the girl from long ago, with locks of gold and curious eyes. She danced beneath those forest skies. Goldilocks, the tale goes on, of the house where she didn't belong. She broke, she tasted, slept like a queen, then vanished fast from the woodland scene. The bears moved on, they fixed their chairs, but kept their porridge with extra care. Goldilocks, you made the rules for every kid in fairy tale schools. Cold winds whispered through the pine, stole your heart and shattered mine. Eyes like glass, a frozen stare. I searched the snow, you weren't there, but I won't forget the boy I knew, the spark inside that still shines through. Frozen light, don't fade away. I'm breaking through this icy haze, through storm and silence, night and flame. I'll call you back, a fire born of something real. Every tear becomes a key to free your soul and bring you back to me. Frozen light, don't fade away. I'm breaking through this icy haze, through storm and silence, night and flame. I'll call you back, I'll say your name. Love remembers, fear may lie, but I will find you even in the sky. Mirror shards may cut and blind, but love sees what's left behind. Your heart still beats beneath the snow, and I will never let you go. Frozen light, you're not alone. I followed hope through ice and stone. With every step, I melt the spell and lead you back where stories dwell. No queen, no cold, no curse, no night can stop the pull of frozen light. In a quiet village by the pine-clad hill lived a child with empty hands and iron will. Whispers spoke of feathers bright as dawn, 13 in number, magic to bestow upon. 7 feathers glowed in the ember light, 3 were lost to shadows' flight. Oh, chase the ember through the night, seek the feather bathed in firelight. When the 13th gleams upon your palm, you'll hold the song of hope and calm. Through the whispering woods and the frozen stream, our orphan wandered, chasing every dream. Climbed the mountain where the firebird sings, heard the echo of 1,000 wings. Heart aflame with longing clear, brave the spark of every fear. Oh, chase the ember through the night, seek the feather bathed in firelight. When the 13th gleams upon your palm, you'll hold the song of hope and calm. High above the world of mortal pain, perched the firebird in a golden rain. 12 bright plumes fell soft and warm, but the 13th rose in a storm. With a trembling hand, the orphan reached Through crackling flame, their promise breached. I carry dreams for those who've none. Grant me hope, your final sign. Oh, chase the ember through the night. Now the 13th shines in firelight. In your hand, the world reborn. Feel the dawn of every morn. Feather flame, guide our way. Turn the dark to brightest day. Legends live in hearts that dare. 13 feathers echo everywhere.
In the still of a spell, an original Sleeping Beauty inspired song.
In a tower high and cold, time stood still, the story told. Thorns grew wild round silent stone, but her heart beat all alone. Eyes like stars behind a veil, dreaming deep beyond the pale. A kiss not sought, a fate not planned. She waited not for any hand. In the still of a spell, she dreamed of golden skies and moonlit streams. Not broken, just asleep in light, wrapped in shadows, holding tight. She was more than silence kept. She was fire that gently slept. Whispers in the candle's breath, a curse disguised a simple death. But even thorns can't stop the dawn, and even sleep can be outshone. They called her fragile, called her fair, but strength was woven in her hair. She dreamed a world beyond the gate. She didn't just wait, she chose to wait. In the still of a spell, she dreamed of goldest winds and silver gleam. Not broken, just asleep in light, wrapped in shadows, holding tight. She was more than what they guessed. She was stored beneath the dress. A touch, a breath,
Philip's kiss breaks the spell.
The sky turned rose, the curse outrun. But love did not awake her soul. Her soul had always made her whole. In the still of a spell, she grew from fading tale to something true. Not waiting just for love's first glance, she woke to live, to dream, to dance. The sleeping beauty, fierce and bright, born of shadow, crowned in light. In the still of a spell, she dreamed of golden skies and moonlit streams. Not broken, just asleep in light, wrapped in shadows, holding tight. She was more than silence kept. She was fire that gently slept.
I must feel this feather, an original Sleeping Beauty inspired song.
In a tower high and cold, time stood still, the story told. But even thorns can't stop the dawn, and even sleep can be outshone. They called her fragile, called her fair, but strength was woven in her hair. She dreamed a world beyond the gate. She didn't just wait, she chose to wait. In a tower high and cold, time stood still, the story told. Thorns grew wild round silent stone, but her heart beat all alone. Eyes like stars behind a veil, dreaming deep beyond the pale. A kiss not sought, a fate not planned. She didn't just wait, she chose to wait.
Philip's kiss breaks the spell.
wise, my friend, counting the clouds, wondering when a world beyond these painted walls will call my name, will break my fall. Golden hair and silent days, I dream in stars and window haze. Books and songs, my only flight, a heart that longs, a soul so bright. Let down the light, not just the hair. Open the sky, pull down the air. I want to run, to touch the rain, to dance through joy, to laugh through pain. I'm not just a story kept from sight. I'm fire, I'm hope, let down the light. She says it's love that keeps me here, but love should never feel like fear. The world is wild, but so am I. I was meant to live, not just survive. Mirrors lie, but my heart knows there's more beyond the wind that blows. And every song I've sung alone is leading me to the unknown. Let down the light, not just the hair. Tear down the cage, not from despair. I want the ground beneath my feet, to find the truth, to feel complete. I'm not a secret locked up tight. I'm love, I'm strength, let down the light. If I fall, let me fall. I'd rather break than never try at all. The world is waiting, wild and wide, and I was never meant to hide. Let down the light, not just the hair. Let me become the girl who dares. No more shadows, no more lies. I was born to chase the skies. I'm not just a tale to hold at night. I'm Rapunzel, I am the light.
Swam in silence through oceans deep, where secrets lie and shadows sleep. A world of pearls and coral skies, but still I dream with open eyes. I watch the stars beyond the tide, a world above I could not hide. A voice within began to call, to walk, to rise, to risk it all. I gave my voice to chase the light, left behind the sea's delight. For love, for dreams, for something true, a world I only ever knew. Through waves and winds that carried me, I found my soul, I set it free. No longer bound, I long to be more than the voice of the sea. He walked in light, so brave, so kind, a world of air, a different mind. He heard no song, yet felt my heart. Two distant worlds, not far apart. But magic comes with silent pain. Each step a spark, each breath a flame. Yet still I dance, I dare, I fall. To live, to love, to risk it all. I gave my voice to chase the light, left behind the sea's delight. For love, for dreams, for something true, a world I only ever knew. Through waves and winds that carried me, I found my soul, I set it free. No longer bound, I long to be from underneath. Without a word I still belong, and my silence sings the loudest song. I gave my voice to chase the light, to walk the world, to feel what's right. Low tides may fall and storms may